Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is the inside of the Veltins Arena, a sea of royal blue, the colours of Schalke. And already we're underway here. Tadic needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked...
Immobile! Now that does look a foul, referee's given a free kick. We have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. De Bruyne! He's going after it. And here's Rodrigo. Tadic battles to win it back. Looking to break out here. Arnautovic. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Immobile. Casemiro. Schalke have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Chance! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Has a hit! He scored! Schalke back on level terms! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good interception. De Bruyne concedes a free kick for that. Tadic. Arnautovic with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Vidal. Arnautovic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Immobile. Forward it goes. It's Rodrigo! sticks it away! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Arnautovic. And it's Icardi. And here's Rodrigo. Tadic. And here's Mauro Icardi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Bruyne. And here's Rodrigo. Here goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Keita. Vidal. Tadic. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Looking for goal! It's Casemiro. And he's there to cut it out. Rodrigo. And he's there to hoof it away. First 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided...
Rodrigo! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Golovin. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Golovin. Fabinho. Out to the left it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Tadic. Keita. Looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He spotted the run and played him through. Striding forward, facing Rodrigo with a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Ball through needs to be good here. And that's been won straight back. Golovin. And it's De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. Casemiro. Keita. Here's Mauro Icardi. Decent looking ball. And he's cut it out. Big chance, corner. So here comes the substitution. Fry can get it clear. Tadic plays it long. He's not going to get that. Stefan de Vrij. De Roon. Bartra clips one through. Rodrigo. He's got away. Chooses to go. Shot at goal! Fabinho. Golovin plays it forward. De Roon. Icardi. Oh, that is asking for... He's gone for it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rodrigo should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Fabinho. De Bruyne. Fabinho. Golovin. And here's Perisic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Casemiro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, great ball!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
De Bruyne. Now it's Perisic. The Fry tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo drives it forward. Icardi hits one! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Two minutes to be added on. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Schalke well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Madison. Stones. And it's Son Heung-min. Grealish. Luongo.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
And the through ball is intercepted. Rice. Well played, he saw that coming. Son Heung-min looks to dink one in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Grealish. Sambo Anguissa. Stones goes looking. Icardi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Son Heung-min going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Son Heung-min simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Buffon will lay claim to that. Madison. Vidal. Stones. Vidal. Forward it goes. Madison. Luongo. Hoists it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. PK. So who can spark this game into life? Rice clips one through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Madison. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's had that put on a plate. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. It's a brilliant interception. There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And here's the chance to counter. Rice. Grealish. And it's Grealish. Now it's Dzeko. Maddison. And this is Grealish. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. We're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now. SCHALKE04 are really pouncing.
Real chance! Their attempt is the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Son Heung-min. Has gone out. Plenty of appeals, but the referee, it goes for goal! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rice. Sambo Anguissa positions himself well and cuts it out. Maddison. Dzeko.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Turns and goes back. And here's Son Heung-min. Chance! And the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
T1s are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and here's Mauro Icardi. And Icardi! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Great leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Grealish. Maddison, who does have an assist to his name. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Maddison. And here's Grealish. Mauro Icardi. A real chance to break. And it's played forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Kenny. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! They've done it!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Zulte Waregem are making a change now. That has certainly made things interesting.
T1s will surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Now it's Dzeko. Going through. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Dzeko cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Grealish. Maddison. It's on a plate. It's Dzeko! Back of the net! And again they hit the front.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward.
Mauro Icardi!
So close to drawing level. Mauro Icardi nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Kenny. Icardi hits one! It's broken loose. And he heaves it forward. And they've been caught out here. This could be their final throw of the dice. All hands on deck for this one. Diop tries to clear. Son Heung-min, he's on a run down the left wing. What a ball! And Icardi! Gets good distance on it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Son Heung has a pop! Desperate defending required here. Kenny. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings it to a close. Zulte Waregem win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Zulte Waregem were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.